So I welcome you to this meeting. This is Flourish Team Rwanda. And like we know, the vision of this team is to take TBC to Africa. We want to open TBC stores across Africa, Flourish Team. So we want to penetrate all African countries that have TBC. Even those that do not have TBC members, we also want to reach out to them. So based on this, let's go through the manual together. I'll have to share my screen right now.
Okay.
Yeah. You have your own. Okay, sorry. Let me open it. I was trying to open something. Welcome, Helia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name very well, but we welcome you to this meeting. It's we're gonna be brief. We're gonna be brief about this introduction. You know, it's being recorded. Maybe after I may be able to upload it for each and every one of you to go through. Somebody is having a background noise. Somebody is having a background noise. Ndeli Ndine Lago, you cannot hear me because you did not join with your audio. Malaka, please, you need to tell her to join with her audio because she will not hear me. The last person that joined us now, I can't pronounce her name. Ndinelago. You know, she will need to log out and come back again, joining with her audio. So this is a brief manual about Flourish 100% TBC international stores. You know, right now you are in Rwanda. We are working with all our African leaders to establish these stores in African countries. And the reason why we want to establish these stores is because, you know, once these stores are established, promotion of TBC becomes easier. This is the main reason why these stores must be established. You know, because once we get them established, then it will be easier for members of TBC community in each of these countries to promote TBC easily. You understand? Because a lot of people want to get value for their coin as soon as they join TBC community. So as soon as they join and you tell them that there is a shop, they can actually buy things with their TBC, they will get excited. They will not only join you, they will also call other people to join. So this is the reason why we must put our heads together. We must get committed to this course until we get it done. We are going to get it done. and it's going to be me and you. You know, it's going to be me and you. No other person or anywhere will help us. We need to do this and do it right. So all I need from Rwanda team, all I need you to do is you have this form. With your leader has this manual with him, Mr. Malakia. He was he was on air on the live show yesterday, you know, and our live show made it to the blog. TBC admin has recognized what we are doing. So we need to get more serious with this. And let me use this opportunity to say thank you to TBC admin. We will not let you down. Flourish team will not let you down, sir. We are here to promote TBC across all African countries and beyond. And we are committed to this cause. So, having said this, what I want you people to do right now is to look out for a central point, you know, a central point in Rwanda. I've been to Rwanda, but I didn't really go through the town. So you will tell us in our next meeting which, I don't know if you call it state, district, province, you know. You correct me. Okay, Mr. Malakia, please, can you tell us, what do you call it? Is it province, state, district?
I think by mentioning Luanda, I think that is Angola. Angola's capital city or something. Our capital city is Windhoek.
Okay. Do you know that I'm missing two countries here? Somehow. You understand?
Yeah.
You are in Uganda, right?
Namibia.
Okay.
Namibia.
You are in Namibia. All right.
Yeah.
And this meeting is for Rwanda. So, but you're welcome. All right. Just stay with us.
Okay.
Yeah, you know that there's a mix-up somewhere. You understand?
Yeah.
The time for Rwanda is by this time. Exactly by this time. So that's
Yeah,
why.
that's what. Yeah. That's what I was asking on the group to say that 16 was actually, no, it was 18, right?
Are you in our
No, it was 16.
Are you in our leaders' room?
Yes. It was mentioned to say that 1700 was supposed to be our meeting, which is the South African time, and we share the same time with South African. That's why I asked to say that.
Okay. Okay. You know what we'll be doing? What we'll be doing right now is in our leaders' room. You know, anytime somebody brings up a suggestion or make a comment, the person should try and indicate which country. I think that's where yes. If you had mentioned that this is Namibia, maybe I would have been able to tell you that not by this time. But you're already here, so stay with us. I hope Mr. Tosi, sorry, that's what I will call you because
okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm also in Namibia.
Okay, this is Namibia
Yeah.
too. What
and
about?
I think also Hilia here.
She's Namibian.
Hilia here will also be a Namibian.
Oh, okay. Which means this meeting is for Namibians. It means that, okay, it means that in the next hour, you know, in the next hour is for Rwanda. So it's fine. We are in
fine.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. So I will try to know which country is which.
Okay.
Next time, I think we should try and indicate which country and all that. So this is for Namibia. What about the other leaders in Namibia? Because we have a lot of leaders in Namibia. So where are the rest? They are not here.
Maybe, yeah, maybe still coming on board, or someone has asked for an excuse on the group. They apologize.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yes, he said he was not coming. Madam, you're welcome to our meeting. I see that. Yeah, okay. We are trying to define our roles in Flourish team. You know, each African country has a role to play. This is why we have our leaders meeting and trainings every week, you know, so that we can update us with what is happening. You understand? So, like I was saying, I said by introducing these stores in all African countries, starting from the countries that we have right now, it will make it easier for people to join TBC community. Because somehow a lot of people want to have value for their money almost immediately. They don't have patience to wait, you know, like Bitcoin came out and we waited for almost 6 to 7 years before we could have value. A lot of people don't want to wait, you know. They want it now. You know, so since we have people like that will not wait for even 1 year, so we decided that this means will help us to recruit more people into TBC community in order to hit our target. Remember, when we hit our target, TBC will take another dimension. It will be another dimension. But let me not say what dimension it will be right now until we get to that level. So the aim and our vision is to see that we are having increase in membership every day in TBC community among the various countries. So right now, let's say the total number of members you have, let's say you are up to 50,000 members, you know. By the end of this month, by the end of this year, or before the end of this year, we want you to increase by over 1 million members. It is possible. It is possible in the sense that once this store is established in your countries or your country, then you will use the store as a strategy to do marketing. Because you have a store where people can shop almost immediately they join TBC community. It will make people to start joining the community. So this is one of the reasons why we must have these stores in each of our African countries and beyond. You know, so your leader has this manual. I'm sure. Okay, this is about Flourish TBC team. Flourish TBC team is a reputable team in TBC community with high integrity and trustworthy admin members across TBC community. We selected our admin members based on commitment and trust on a Zoom interview, and we adhere strictly to all TBC rules, TBC rules and policies. We follow instructions of TBC admin, and we work closely with #1 global leader of TBC community. We understand that TBC is a private community, and we are working tirelessly to take TBC to a greater height. We are raising a minimum of 1 million members in each African country where TBC already has members, and we are penetrating into more African countries where TBC is not yet known. Our call is to take TBC to all the nooks and crannies of Africa and beyond, creating great awareness and eradicating poverty in Africa. To become one of our leaders in Africa, do contact me Madam Flourish also. So help us God. So this is like about us. Like right now, this is us, Flourish team. You are part of Flourish team. We are all part of Flourish team, and we are all going to flourish together. Remember, the admin has already acknowledged us, so he is watching to see what we are going to do. So we want us to get committed to this cause. You know, we want to, this is our mission statement, to take TBC to Africa and beyond, creating awareness and eradicating poverty. So this is our mission, and we are strictly abiding by this mission. So what I want you to do, as you're kicking off, first thing I want you to do is to have a meeting among your members. The best location to start the store in Namibia. Now, in Namibia, do you have province, districts, states? What do you have in Namibia?
We have regions in Namibia.
Okay, regions. How many regions do you have?
We have got 14 regions.
14 regions. Namibia is not far from South Africa. So I can come to Namibia, yes. I can actually come to Namibia during the launch of the store. So first of all, we need to know among the 9 regions where we are going to establish the store, that will be accessible to all the 9 regions. Okay? You know that the store will start from a particular location. Then through you, the leaders, we will now penetrate to other regions. Then the region leaders will now begin to raise more leaders that will establish more stores. But what we want to do is to start with the first one in a location where you will choose. Okay? Is this clear?
Yeah, this is clear.
Okay.
Which kind of stores are we talking about?
Yes, the stores we are talking about is a store that we will have edibles, we will have electronics, we will have shoes, we will have clothes, we will have home appliances, and everything in that store will be 100% TBC. Members will be able to acquire items with 100% TBC. So we are going to have store attendants, like if you follow this training manual, you will see that we have, this is our leadership roles. Okay? We have our leadership organogram here, and we are following this strictly. So you, the leaders, are part of the organogram. So we have the roles of store attendants. Now, you are in Namibia. I'm not in Namibia. You will be the one to choose who among you, who among you will be the store attendant, as in the person should be a full-time TBC member. The person will be a full-time TBC member. The person will attend to new members. New members joining the community, the person will be able to register them and, train them, tell them what TBC is all about, and the leader in charge will be the one to represent us in media houses. Like if we have a media talk show on radio or on television, the leader among you will go and represent us very, very well. That is the way we are moving. We are starting small, but this is a big project. So it needs committed leaders. We don't need leaders that are not focused. We need to be focused and committed to this, because this is a cause that we have been called to do. So we need you to support us in this course. All right. So you follow this manual, and if you have any question, you will ask. You already have the manual. You will need to have a meeting with all your leaders and your members. Go through the manual together. This is our focus. Each community, each country should increase with at least over 1 million members. And each TBC member should be making daily to weekly cash flows based on the huge awareness created in 2019. So this 2019 is for us, TBC members. We are creating great awareness, in each African country. So this is our focus for this year, 2019. And I want us to take it seriously. At the end of 2019, if you are not more than 1 million in your country, if you are not more than 1 million members in your country, then you are not working. So this is why we brought all leaders together, so that there will be checks and balances. Any leader that is not working, we should be able to know. So your work starts immediately. Okay? Now, concerning the money you are paying, you are to pay it to I don't really know who is coordinating Namibia. So I need to know the particular leader among you that is coordinating Namibia. I have the leaders list, but I don't know. You have not told me a particular leader that is coordinating Namibia. So I need to know which of the leaders to actually, work directly with in terms of finance. You see, because Flourish team is a reputable team in TBC community. We don't want to hear a situation where money was committed to your care and you use it for your own personal gain. We don't want to hear that. So any money that is paid to you in respect to this store should be paid to the account I will send to you. So you are the leader will be the one to receive all the money. So when you receive all the money, it's going to one central account. Then you know that the next thing is to send me the money and the names of those that paid. Because everybody that will be among, that will be members of our store, we have to subscribe. And it's a one-time subscription fee. So when you go through that, you know how and who will collect the money in our behalf. Please do not let the money you collected from people to be used for something else. Don't use people's money. We use it for what we want to use it for. Okay? So do you have any question?
So this money we're talking about, is it the membership for TBC, or is it the other kind of membership?
No, it's a membership for the store. That is, if you want to shop in our store, you will subscribe. Okay, it's a subscription fee. And this subscription fee will be used to do a lot of logistics. Okay, like we have promotional activities here. These promotional activities includes going on air, printing of flyers, t-shirts, shipping of products. Like I said, the merchants we are going to use for Nigeria, for Liberia, Uganda, is still the same merchants. We have discussed with them. The only difference is that we will need to be shipping the products to the various countries through the leaders. So, but in shipping the products, they do not accept 100% TBC, you know, until we get there. But right now, the money includes product shipping, promotional activities, and other logistics. Yeah, so it's a one-time fee that you pay. The members, new members that are coming on board, you know, when new members come on board, they, of course, they activate their wallets, then they pay, they get a coin for a minimum of $100. Okay, we create an account for them, we verify their transactions so that they will get the current promo, promo by the admin. So when the new members come in, they will get value for their money, because the same $100 they are using to come in, they will get coins, they will get cookie rewards, and they will also shop. They will also shop in our store for $100 worth of products. So they get triple value for their money. All right. Yeah. So I would like you to go through this manual together, and you can ask me questions on our WhatsApp room, and I'll answer. So by this time next,
Flourish.
Yes, I'm going to mark this time for Namibia. So that every Saturday, 7 p.m. will be only for Namibian leaders. So I'm going to mark it in my calendar now so I don't miss it up anymore. Okay? Thank you so much. Yeah, over to you, Mr. Malakia.
Yes, Madam Flourish. I just have a few questions regarding these stores.
All right.
Since you are in South Africa, I just want to find out what strategy did you use, especially if we are talking of the authority. What strategy do you use to first? You cannot just put up a shop and 100% TBC cryptocurrency.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm asking.
The strategy we are using is we spoke to some merchants. We got some merchants in Nigeria. Okay, we got some merchants in Nigeria, and we told them about TBC. Right now, our merchants are even waiting for us because they have created markets already within their own markets. We told them how TBC works. It's a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency, for now. So we told them that the TBC or the Kringles they are going to receive, they will sell it and have value for their money. So what they are doing right now is creating markets within their markets for the people they want to introduce TBC to. And according to the three of them, they already created their market. They're waiting for us to get started. So this is the strategy. And we want to use the same merchants to penetrate other African countries. The only difference is that the goods will be shipped to these African countries, because they may not be able to come live down there. So they will send us the products, we ship to you. Then you that you are paying with Kringles, when you pay into our central wallet, we are going to communicate this to TBC admin that will have a central wallet for Flourish team. Okay, so when you pay into Flourish team central TBC wallet, then we will now disburse from there. We'll make sure that every merchant gets his or her own Kringles. So this is the strategy we are using.
So meaning that you have already established a shop there in South Africa?
Yeah, we are almost on it. Okay, because South Africans we celebrate our annual, it will soon be 3 years. TBC will soon be 3 years old. So after the celebration,
So,
the stores will soon get ready. We already located a place to get started. Very soon, the store will be. We just want to kick off the trade fair in Nigeria. Okay, once the trade fair is kicked off in Nigeria, South Africa will take place. We have 5 minutes to go.
okay, ma'am. Maybe I'll personally call you regarding this because there's a little bit of a difference between Namibia and South Africa, especially when it comes to the exposure of cryptocurrency and how the authorities take it.
Okay.
So the reason I'm asking this is because running a full-time 100% TBC in South Africa, it will be, I believe it's much easier than running it here.
Yes,
because
Madam Trudnella has already told me this. She told me how the government is fighting cryptocurrency. Okay, I'm aware about this. But you see,
yeah,
TBC is a private community. By the time you understand, by the time your government understand what TBC is, I'm not sure they're going to fight us. So TBC is different from every other cryptocurrency. So by the time, before we will open our store, there are several other things you will have to check, look into. Okay, but this is just the strategy we have in establishing these stores in African countries. Okay, but I will appreciate if you call me later. Let's rub minds together and know how to follow your government, because Madam Trudnella has told me about this. I'm aware, and I told her that your government will not fight us. So but we will have to look. We will have to look into this. Okay. So we will have to. Yeah, we'll have to end this.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. It's fine. I'll have to contact you. So we can just. I was having some few suggestions regarding this. But I'll have to contact you and just brief you on how we can go about. Yes.
All right. So thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Please make sure you make the manual available to your leaders. I think I'll make this video available also. I'll have to upload it so that you can share with your leaders. Okay. Thank you for coming. God bless you.
Okay.
Adam, God bless you.
All right.
All right. Bless you too.
Okay.
Shalom.
Shalom.